TikTok is one of the most popular social media apps worldwide, especially among teens and young adults. With over 150 million users, people make videos on dances, learning new things, businesses, and basically most categories of entertainment you can think of. But recently, the US government has been wanting to ban TikTok, and the reason for that is because of safety concerns. Because TikTok is owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance, they are concerned that the Chinese government could be accessing information from American users. While there are serious concerns over safety and security, banning TikTok is not the best approach to solve this case. Instead, the US should focus on stronger policies for all social media apps, not just TikTok. TikTok cannot be the only company that collects user data. A ban on TikTok could hurt free speech, creativity, and small creators who live off the creator funds on the app. TikTok is known for its powerful and influential algorithm that shows people videos they would like. But TikTok Chinese ownership has caused concern. In April 2024, US lawmakers passed a law that says TikTok must be sold to an American company or it will be banned in the United States. President Joe Biden signed the bill. That means that if TikTok doesn't sell to a US buyer within a certain time, the app will no longer be available in app stores. There are a lot of people who support this ban of TikTok and agree that it's a threat to national security. For instance, in 2023, Montana passed a law to ban TikTok in the entire state, although it was later blocked in court. The law said the ban was meant to protect personal privacy and prevent foreign spying. Supporters say the US has the right to protect its citizens and data from outside threats. The FBI and other agencies as well worry about the data that the Chinese government could have. A lot of people worry about how TikTok could be used to spread false information and influence US politics. They also mention that TikTok is addictive and bad for mental health, especially for young people. But there are also many people saying banning TikTok is the wrong choice. These people argue that it's an overreach and a violation of the First Amendment. The American Civil Liberties Union criticized the law, stating, banning TikTok would set a dangerous precedent for government control of online speech. TikTok is a place where many express themselves through their creativity and opinions. Banning it will only silence millions and millions of people. The public sphere is a space where people come together and discuss issues. And TikTok is part of that space, just like any other social media platform. People use it to share opinions, to educate, to learn, and challenge authority. Millions of people are sharing their thoughts on the TikTok ban through social media and protests. The issue blends concerns about national security with deeper questions about freedom, trust in government, and the power of tech companies. So again, why not ban the other platforms too? Also, a lot of people make money off TikTok. Small businesses, influencers, and educators rely on TikTok to be able to connect with their audiences. A ban would only cut off their income and limit their reach. And as for the point on how TikTok is addictive and bad for mental health, I agree. But many other apps have the same features designed to get attention. It's really up to the users to manage their screen time and practice digital balance. So instead of blaming one app, we should focus on educating people on healthy technology use and develop tools to help users control their online habits. Additionally, there's no clear evidence that the Chinese government has accessed TikTok user data. TikTok says it stores US data in America and has added new rules and safety checks to make sure it's protected. The company created a plan called Project Texas to show that they're serious about security. Project Texas is a $1.5 billion effort to address security concerns by giving Oracle Corporation oversight of data practices in the US. Whether it's using a rideshare app like Uber or Lyft, or doing online shopping, All these everyday activities generate personal data about our identities, preferences, behaviors, and more. At any given time, dozens of corporations, including social media platforms, are tracking us, they're analyzing our behaviors, and profiting off of our private information. So banning TikTok is unfair. There are other social media companies like Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram that also collect data and show users content based on their activity, but yet they're not being banned. So if the goal is to protect the privacy of American users, shouldn't this apply on all other social media platforms? It's why so many people, especially the younger generation, are speaking out against this ban, because it feels like a threat to their freedom of speech and use the internet how they choose to. Instead of banning TikTok, the government needs to create stronger policies for tech companies. This includes creating federal laws that limit how companies can collect, store, and sell user data. As of right now, there's no national privacy law in the US, so companies can gather huge amounts of personal information with very little oversight. A huge contribution to this would be digital education. The government could work with schools and nonprofit organizations to improve digital literacy, where people can learn how to protect their information online, how to spot fake news, and how to use social media in healthy ways. This debate is not just about one app, but how we're managing data privacy, protecting freedom of speech, and foreign influence in today's digital world. So if the government really wants to keep us safe, we need laws that keep us safe from all dangerous data practices, not just from one specific app.